So, you've all been wondering, where's the uploads and where's my content? So, here is an explanation video of why I'm not really uploading as I actually do in the past. I've been really busy working on a couple of projects. I'm currently working in two projects. One on my police box, which I'll show off in a minute. Then we've got the SX Audio Productions audio series. I will put a link to their channel down the description below. I'll talk more of that in a minute. I've been really busy, and you can tell I've got a hell lot of more of a collection going on, and yet I've not reviewed them. Don't worry, I will get round to reviewing them. I've got the boxes back down ready to review them. I've still got 10th Doctor's TARDIS playset to review. I've still got all these other things to review. I've got throwback, outdated reviews I've got to do. There's a load of Sonic reviews to do. Well, a couple of Sonics. There's a version 2 13th Doctor repackaged version to do. Then there's the Masters Laser. What else was the Transtemporal, and one of the screwdrivers from the Build Your Own set, which was only like bought separately, and including what other screwdriver did I get? Oh yeah, I think it was the and the car boot find. I'm still working on them as well, because I found some Daleks from a car boot sale. A group of Daleks for a tenner. You can probably see some of them. I've got one of the Paradigms over there. I've already got one, a yellow one, an orange one, and I've got another Dalek set now. I need to work on his eye stalk so you can actually see again. So, yeah, I've got a load of things to review. Don't worry. I've still got the brown suit to do the video on. And I've also got the tuxedo to do now, because the 10th Doctor in tuxedo. I've got the glasses now for the 10th Doctor. Blimey. So yeah, if you're probably wondering why I'm not really on Instagram as much as I post nearly every day, basically on that, is the fact that I'm really busy trying to build the police box, doing 10 ton of jobs in between, and trying to do my own thing. So it's not really scheduled either, doing this. I started the TARDIS project just the back end of last year, really. And all I had in my room for like a few months was the frame. But I managed to get the roof done in a couple of months, and then now I'm working on the sides. I've got the back done. The back's removable from the TARDIS, so there will be a full video on that to what it actually does or what it will do. I'm still currently building it, and before I show you the TARDIS, it may not look as you expect because my maths is pretty bad, and I'm following no plans. I know you can use TARDISbuilders.com, but the thing is, I've never actually used the website, so well. I can, but I just want to see if I could do it myself, and I'm proving myself right at the minute. Touch wood. Well, I'm trying to base it off a classic TARDIS and a bit of modern. I want you to appreciate that I've been spending a lot of time with this. So yeah. But before I show it off, I will say I'm very sorry for the lack of uploads. I know it's not been very interesting lately. So yeah. I will try and upload as much as I can, but I'm waiting to get this TARDIS built first. So yeah, because the whole point of me having this TARDIS built is so I can use it for my own series and for my collection. So yeah. Basically, that's what it is. And you can probably tell I've added a shelf. I got bored one day. I wanted a shelf, so I just made one. Yeah, that's all my figures on there as well. Well, 5-inch. So yeah, I've got my Sonic pegboard over there now. I've got all my screwdrivers over there, apart from one, which is my, well, two, my 11th Universal Remote and my Professor Screwdriver, which is my new Sonic for the audio series, which my other one stopped working. And then I got a bit cheesed off and threw it against the wall. So I thought, you know what, stuff it. I'll take an old hi-hat stand and modify it into a screwdriver. So yeah, it's my screwdriver. There we go. Still fine, touch wood. So yeah, my Sonic screwdriver. So yeah, I'm very sorry about the lack of uploads again. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the box. I've still got lots to work on. I've just got myself ordered some RGB lights for it. So when the back's on, when I've got the back on, I'll be able to just put the RGB lights on. For if I'm doing a room tour or something, I'll turn it on. It will come with an adapter and everything. So that's me sorted. I just don't know how I'm gonna wire it. So yeah, I will need the TARDIS key though, because oh yeah, there it is. TARDIS key. So here's the front of the TARDIS. Still working on it. There's a sheet there for a reason, because I wanted to have the illusion it's bigger on the inside for the time being while I've got spare time. I know the door's a bit like that down the bottom, but that's because of the wood's a bit concave, but it's still fine. With this, it just reminds me of a classic TARDIS, hence I based it off a classic TARDIS. You'll see there's like a bit of a lift off the floor because the thing is on wheels. So I can actually just drag it out and put, do stuff. There's the back. It's currently off at the minute. I need to just shave that little top corner bit off there and also add the frame into it. I haven't done anything on this side. I was going to work on that today while I've got time. No pun intended. And you can see I've added a skirt down the bottom just to hide the gap. But it will be happening all over the sides. Speaking of sides, here's one. I've got the windows cut, and you can't really see. But yeah. The reason why I've done this, it's on the paper, The reason why I've done this is because it just feels like I'm, the first Doctor with his TARDIS put in the middle of some random place. But yeah, it is actually full, well, not really full size, but it's full size to me. It really is. Here's my TARDIS key, painted. You just slam that in there. It's a bit stuck at me because I'm pushing against myself. There we go. And here's the inside of the TARDIS. Why is that not really? There we go. So yeah, this is where my console is. I did actually put something new on the TARDIS. I'm actually going to show you. I will do a TARDIS console update video as well. But I'm just going to quickly show you while I'm here. So you switch this on, because that doesn't do anything at the minute. But you switch this on, the main switch. Turns on the CPU fan. So, yeah. I got bored. I don't know why, I just thought I'll do it. But yeah, I fixed up the time rotor. Did a bit of a bodge up job. Where the hell is it? I can't find it. I've had to go over it with a soldering iron. There it is. Like, somewhere around it. Why is it so... There we go. Where my finger's pointing. There. I put like a blob of solder across that thing there because it died, and it's been holding up since pretty well, touch wood, so yeah. Added that, as you know, just to give it a bit more sci-fi look. Nothing else new apart from brand new batteries, for these, and, monitor. I better turn that off. Oh, and I have been working on a K9 as well. But this is my Mark 6, not a Mark 2 or anything. It's my Mark 6. It's my version of K9. It's actually RC controlled as well. But yeah, this is the inside. It's actually got latches, so you can actually open and close this side as well. That's only to help me put the back in. I actually need to trim a little bit off the bottom. There's a little handle so I can pull it and stuff. But yeah, there's my thing. Sorry about the mess, by the way. I've only just got up. But yeah, it's a work in progress. Now the lantern, when I get round to it, just gonna extend that, is basically it's what my granddad supplied me with, which is it does exactly the same thing as one of the original Fourth Doctor's TARDIS props do, and it actually spins. So, but it lights up and spins. I'm going to be painting the base black, not black, blimmin' heck, silver. Then I'll be building like a little plinth for it so it'll look better. And then I'll be putting some wiring on and then adding some, you know, a switch on it so I can actually activate it when I'm, you know, inside the TARDIS. But yeah, I'm working on it still. So yeah, and there's my actual other display. So, yep. So yeah, that is my TARDIS progress at the minute. I know it doesn't look any good, but it's the best as I can do. Again, my measurements are pretty crap, put it bluntly. It's work in progress. It's getting there. But I did use an old bed frame, like my old bed frame, for like some of it, because I don't want kids off the idea of me having a TARDIS. So yeah, was actually going to be original doors as well, but I thought, stuff it. I'm going to go full scale here. I'm going to actually build the full box. From actually talking about it and to actually coming on to build it is a massive milestone for me. And basically, this is like a budget build for me as well. I've only spent, what, £5 just to build that, because most of the wood is what I got supplied with. I've got some perspex to do the pull to open sign. I've got some paint, I can do the public call box and all that. But yeah, it's coming all nicely actually. To do the windows, I've had to use this. It looks like an angle grinder, but it's not. It's actually a cutting tool for like MDF and all that material. So yeah, and then when it comes to the corners, I use a blade. You know, just it's bent as hell now. But yeah, my room's a bit of a tip right now because of the building. I've still got more to do. I'm going to do some more today. Going to try and get that side done, at least. And then next time it'll probably be that side. And then as soon as I've done that side, it'll be working on the back. So meaning once I've done that side, I'm going to have to drag out the box and literally work on the side. But yeah, I know it's not ideal, the fact I'm not really doing much for YouTube. The fact is, I've not really had the motivation for it. I've more had my motivation for Instagram and TikTok. But I haven't really posted on TikTok since for a couple of days now. Well, apart from a day ago now, where I did my 300 follower thing. So yeah, if you haven't got my TikTok, go add me on it. Username down in the description, as well as Instagram. So yeah, but yeah, it's a work in progress. So moving on to the SX production thing. I know it seems a bit of a waffly video, you know, I'm sorry about that. I don't really plan these videos, I just do it as I think, you know, I don't follow plans, I don't follow instructions. I throw instructions through the supernova, and yeah. So yeah. Anyways, so I'm currently voice acting the professor, the first professor. Wow. The professor, basically the doctor, but in their world it's the professor. I don't know why, but it's like the professor. I did blow up Gallifrey. Let's put it at least. I blew up Gallifrey, not in the name of the Daleks. So you could probably spot the little reference by there. In fact, I was in an audio series before, about 2 episodes, 2 or 3, I think it was about 2. 2 episodes with my mate Josh. He was doing the Master series and he was playing the Master and I was playing the first Professor. And this was like a few months ago now, and I remember doing the voice acting for him. And I remember sounding like a blooming robot when I was reading them out. So I got the episodes done, things went down, and then I opted to come out of it because things went down. I can't really explain as it's personal. But then a few months later, you know, everything's fine now. Touch wood. I'm gonna drop my screwdriver again. I've been asked to play the first Professor again for my role. Which, sure, yeah, everything's fine now, I'll be able to do it. Just be aware that I won't be able to do it straight away because I've got, you know, the likes of the TARDIS to build and, you know, my editing to do and all that. So he was like, yeah, that's fine, as long as I get the lines, you're alright. And I went, fine. So yeah, I know I've got more lines to do. He sent me the script earlier, but I've got more lines. I will put an image about here. There you go. You just saw the promotion thing. So yeah, Lost. So yeah, I've got my own series now. So yeah. Okay, so before we move on, I do have another shout out as well. Well, not another shout out. What am I talking about? I've only got one shout out. I'm putting a link in the description for SX Audio's channel in the description below. And I've also got another one to actually link in the description below. Wow, I've got a lot of linking to do. I've even got to find the channel again because it's in my long list of subscribers. But yeah, I've got a shout out. I said I'll do it for him. Owen, let's go Clipped YouTube. I'll put a link in the description below. I'm actually reading out his TikTok username, but it is exactly the same as his YouTube basically. So yeah. So yeah, hope you find the video very entertaining. I don't even know if you find these entertaining or not. Doctor Who series will be back. Again, just trying to focus on getting the TARDIS built at least. Like I said, I got RGB lights built, blimmin' hell, bought for the TARDIS. So yeah, managed to get the budget to do that. So yeah, can't wait to do that. I can't obviously put the lights in yet because I need to actually do more work in the TARDIS. I mean, I could temporarily string it up using, because it comes with these clips, I'm able to just temporarily put them in, and then when it comes to actually putting them in properly, I'll stick them up like that. So yeah, just like that. So yeah, I'm very sorry again for all the waffling I'm doing. I'm not really good at doing these. I know it's a very long video, but again, I've been really busy. I can't help it. As well, it's a very rough time in, you know, a couple of years, and now we're having restrictions eased. How does that cure? I'm not going to ask. I've had my first vaccination. So yeah, I hated it. I mean, I was fine. All I had was like just about a headache, just a minor, and then an arm ache. That was about it. Nothing else. I had the Pfizer, as you know. Pfizer. Pfizer. Let's stop doing that. But yeah, don't worry, I will be coming back. Just telling you that I'm being really busy for uploading and stuff. I will get to reviewing all these products as well, don't worry. So yeah, I hope you guys are staying well, fit and safe. If you want to see more of my social media, Instagram and TikTok, go add me on them. I also go live practically nearly every night on Instagram. I do have my ups and downs on that, by the way, but I do try my best. So yeah. So thank you for watching. You know, I really appreciate you taking your time out of the day and watching this. And if you are new, please feel free to like and subscribe. Although there's nothing really to talk about much longer now because I've got to get cracking with the TARDIS after I've uploaded the video. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for being patient, and thanks for, you know, all the support on Instagram as well about the TARDIS. I'm really glad to be a part of the Doctor Who community as well. So yeah, I'm really proud with the things I've done recently. I will be doing more of me cosplay videos on TikTok soon, but for now I gotta focus on getting this mess all sorted. I need to get things put away once I've done the TARDIS. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy the video. So yeah, Alonso. I'm actually gonna use my screwdriver. Alonso.